Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lara Savage. Guys, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it in and outside your circle. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this heart-shaped bag. It's beautiful. Guys, I love how it's turned out. I love everything about this bag. I made it because I needed a cute bag for my equipment when I'm going out. Basically, I don't want to carry your regular tote bag. So I decided to make this to see, how it will look like and everything. So guys, if you want to know how to make this bag in this size, get in here. Let's get started. So guys, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut out a paper that is 15 inches by 15 inches. So it's a square. So 15 inches by 15 inches, and you're going to fold it into two. So now guys, from this point right here, this point that is open, the open part, you're going to go inwards by 3.5 inches. And then on this center that is folded, you're going to go down by 2.75 inches. Then again, you're going to go to this open side again, and you're going to go down by 4.5 inches. And then what we're going to do now is we're now going to create a curve from this point to this point and another curve to this point, so you have your heart shape. So you can use your free hand or you can use your ruler basically. So I'm just going to try it with my free hand to see how it will look like first. Maybe that's what I'm going to now stick to. So guys, this is what it looks like. Then from here, this 4.5 inches, I'm going to draw a straight line down to this other point of this folded corner. Then I'm going to look for the center point of this straight line. So I'm going to measure it and find the middle. And then go outwards by 1.25. Now with this, it's to create the curve for the heart shape. So from here, you're going to create a curve linking to here, then here. So let's see if our ruler can do that. So guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut this out and use it to cut it on my fabric. Now, this is my fabric right here. I have my fabric, my main fabric, my lining pieces, and wadding or breast pad. So to make it, thick basically. And because I want to make quilting lines on it, so you guys are going to understand what I mean. So I'm going to cut this out to a heart shape, and I'm going to use it to cut it on my fabric. I'm now going to use this to cut on my fabric and everything together. And guys, this is what it looks like. I've cut everything together, and this is it. So I'm going to remove my pattern from it. Now I'm going to place my wadding on the wrong side of my fabric. So the wrong side of your fabric, that's where you're going to place this. But make sure you're placing the part that has the ironing parts. That's if you're using wadding. The parts that you iron to the clothes, that's what you're going to place on that wrong side. So this and this. And with that, I'm going to sew quilting lines on it. So just about 7 lines. So I'm just going to sew it so that it can have that quilted look and quilted feel. So it's just basically lines, 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 lines on it. So that's what I'm going to do on this and on this. Now guys, what you're going to do is you're going to take a measuring tape, and from here, this center, you're going to go outwards by 8 inches. And I'm going to use it to measure it on this other side. This will serve as the opening for the bag. Now guys, the quilting part is not compulsory. So if you don't want to do that, you can just place it together like this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to place it right sides facing each other. And they are going to sew it from one end of this mark down to the other. Do the same thing for your lining. So guys, I have sewn it down. Can you guys see what it looks like? This is the lines for the quilting that I said. Can you guys see on the two sides? And then I have sewn this as well and turned it inside out. So when you're sewing, when you're turning it rather, you're going to snip it on the corners right here, on all the curves. So it's like this. So this is going to be on the wrong side. And you're going to turn this to the right side. And then you're going to put this one inside this. So put your lining inside the main fabric. And then you're going to sew it along this entire top. For the straps, you're going to need a fabric that is 4 inches by 30 inches. So fold it on this edge by half an inch, fold it on this other edge by half an inch, and then fold it together to form a 1-inch space or 1.5-inch strip. And then sew it from the beginning to the end of that 30 inches point. So guys, I have sewn it and this is what it looks like. So now what I did was I opened up this part, so the lining. So I created this opening so that I can bring everything out from this part. So you're going to bring it out and turn it inside out. So guys, this is what it looks like. Can you guys see? That's why you need to snip it correctly so that your edges would be curved correctly. Now what we're going to do is we're going to top stitch along the entire top. But while we're top stitching, we're going to take our strap and then you're going to fold one end by half of an inch, just like this. And then you're going to now place it on each part. So right here, all the heart-shaped part, the protruding part, you're going to place it in about 1 inch in. So just like this. And you're going to sew it down using a square. If possible, sew an X in the middle so that it can stay very well. Do it for this side as well. Take your second strap and then put it on the other side. So remember, you have 2 straps. That's what you're going to do. And guys, this is what it looks like. Can you guys see? I have sewn it. I've sewn the I've top stitched it basically, and I've sewn my straps. Can you guys see what it looks like? See it here. I have also put an X so that it can make it very sturdy. If I carry something heavy, it's not going to cut. And then now it's time to do the closure. Now you can use press buttons and you can use Velcro as well. But in my case, I want to use ties because I want to tie them as bows on this point, and this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a fabric that is about 10 inches by 2 inches, and then you're going to fold it into two just like this, right sides facing, and you're going to sew it along the open edge. Then when you finish sewing it, you're going to turn it inside out. When you turn inside out, it's going to look somewhat like this. Can you guys see? So I have 6 pieces right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place it here, one in the middle, and one here. Then one at the other side of the strap, one in the middle of the heart shape, and one on the other strap. So that's what you're going to do with that. You're going to have your straps ready, your ties basically for the bag. And also I made a bigger size, so this smaller size was not taking my tripod. So if you have a smaller tripod, I have a 14-inch tripod I unboxed on my channel. You guys should go check it out. It fits this bigger one. I'm sure in the beginning of this video when I was showing you guys measurement of this on the screen, I must have written the measurement I used for this bigger one. This one is 18 inches by 18 inches and it fits all my gadgets, like all my gadgets. Now I'm going to go ahead to top stitch this one and do my ties and my straps and everything that I've done on this. I'm going to do it on this one. Guys, can you see what it looks like? Can you see? I have sewn the ties like I said, so I'm just going to tie it right here so that you guys can see what it's going to look like. And this is what it looks like. With this, I can be able to like secure my things inside without having to have velcro that might be scratching on other things. So this is what it is. Wow, I actually love it. On the second one, I actually made the straps tie straps. So with this, you can make it longer, shorter. So instead of having a full strap like this, you can just cut out 4 straps of about 20 inches long each. One is 20 inches long, and then sew it to each end. So you now start tying it together like this in a bow, so that you have your double strap like this. Guys, this is so amazing, and this is the ties on the inside. Wow, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. And guys, that's all I have for this particular video. Guys, this tutorial is amazing. I love this heart-shaped bag. I love the fact that I have 2 sizes and I can switch between one and the other. Guys, it's amazing. If you guys make this, please don't forget to tag me on Instagram at Lara Savage Creations. I'll be ready to showcase your work with all my growing followers, and even here on YouTube. I also have a playlist of bags and purses on my channel that I'm going to link in the description box, so you guys can go check it out. Please, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, share within and outside your circle, joining as a member. A membership gives you access to videos firsthand, and also videos, exclusive contents that won't make it to the public, that are for only members. And I would love you guys to be a part of that community. Guys, that's all I have for this amazing video. I hope you guys love it, and until my next video, do have yourself a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are. It's still your favorite content creator and fashion entrepreneur, Lara Savage, signing out.